So if you guys are kind of wondering what's going on, I have to see if I got the right angle here. This is my alternator right here that I'm taking out, and I got to put my stock one back in. So that is the current situation. I've got to get that out, put the stock one back in, and then we'll be good to go.
A few moments later.
What's up, guys? Today was supposed to be part 2 of the teardown on the car to make it OEM, and ran into a big problem. If you can see that, that's the connector for the alternator. So I got the old alternator out, had to disassemble the entire front suspension to do it, but this thing, I've got the things taken out, as you can see, straight through it, but the connectors came off the wire, and the wires are, where'd they go? That's not them. There they are. If you can see these, oh, it's too dark. But right where my fingers are, there they are. There's 2 wires that are right there. That's what's supposed to be in that plug. And unfortunately, they came out. So I'm trying to track down to see if someone has a spare pigtail connector so I can go ahead and get it fixed. But if they don't, then I'm kind of screwed. But right now, I just got everything out. There's the aftermarket one, putting the stock one back in. But just transferred the splash shield over, so this one's out. This alternator is actually going to be for sale. I'm going to have that posted up. I'll put a link in the description if you want to contact me about it, if you have a car that'll fit. But it's probably going to be a 2-part video, and I was hoping that I would have it up tomorrow, but it looks like it's going to have to wait. But yeah, kind of sucks. But let me find out where I put that. There it is. Got the new belt. If you notice on that other one, if someone does buy the alternator, if they want this belt, it's actually barely used. I mean, literally, this thing looks brand new. So if someone buys the alternator, if they want a belt to go with it, I'll throw that in, no charge. And you know, that way, as someone will have everything they need. That belt's shorter than the stock one. So if you have a Mazda 6 and you're looking to put a aftermarket alternator on there, you're more than welcome to. I just decided that I don't want to have any more audio in here because I'm trying to sell the car. So this is one of those drawn out things that I'm really not happy about. And running into problems like this comes with the territory. It comes with modifying cars. It comes with customizing. And sometimes you kind of try to skip through something real quick just to get it done, and it comes back to bite you. So I was gonna start a little bit earlier, but I got frustrated, and here I am. You know, my toolbox never looks like this. This is what happens when I try to hurry up and clean up when it gets too late. I gotta clean this thing up.
2,000 years later.
So I got all this done. These are all the stock power wires. They're all linked up to the battery terminal now. All of the wires that were in here before for all of the alternator, that's where the fuse block was. The other fuse block was there. I've got the stock belt back on, and you can't see it back there, but I've got the stock alternator as well. So everything is back to stock. The last few things that I have to do are change out intake. I'm going to go ahead and leave the AGM battery in here because it's actually a really good battery, so I'm not all that concerned about it. But I'm going to have to take this breather off, put the stock pipe back on, just change up a few things, and then this thing will be ready to go as far as being sold. As you can see, it's a little dirty, but I did take off the banner from the front window. Still got this on here. The one for Twitter is off, and as well as the little sticker for the cat. But the entire back window is completely gone. Everything that was on there, I went ahead and took it off. The wrap on the rear trunk lid is off, and also I went ahead and got every bit of this wrap stuff from the factory off, which I'm thinking about doing it to the front doors as well, because this actually looks like crap after a while. It starts fading out and it starts turning this sort of gray color instead of being black. So there is matching paint to the body underneath it, so I'm thinking about going ahead and doing that, taking the rain guards off and peeling all that off, and then just making everything match up. But for the most part, this looks pretty good. The extra rain guards are back here. This is the one that flew off on the right hand side, so that's back here. Just a couple extra parts, but here's a stock airbox, which will be going back onto the car. I was going to do it yesterday, but I actually forgot the purge assist solenoid that's on here. I took it off because I was trying something on the car, and now I just need to figure out where it is. But the entire trunk is completely cleaned out. So also, bright side about whoever's going to get this car, the entire trunk lid is covered in sound deadener. So the entire thing is done. I did that way before I actually did my redo on my trunk, but also the trunk lid is spray foam, so this thing, it does not rattle. It's solid as a rock. The rear deck is also, it's hard to see, but the rear deck also has sound deadener on it. It's on the bottom and the top, so it does not flex whatsoever. So if someone wants to use this as a base vehicle, perfect opportunity, because it's already pretty much done. So yeah. So guys, as I said, every bit of the system is completely out of the car. The rest of this weekend I'm going to work on trying to get this thing cleaned up, finish up a few odds and ends, and I should have this pretty much 100% done by Sunday, with my fingers crossed, of course, because the weather around here is so bipolar that you never know what it's going to do. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoy the video. I have definitely been trying to get this done. It's been a long week and it's been dragging out quite a bit. Update on the alternator. I did in fact get the old alternator back in. Unfortunately, the wires that got ripped out of the plug, I couldn't find another plug. So I did find some pin connectors and I connected those. That's a temporary fix until I get the new plug, which I will go ahead and wire back in. But the car is back up and running. I actually drove it today to work, so it is good to go. With that said, I'm going to go ahead and end the video right here. I appreciate you guys watching. All of your support means a lot. So please like the video, leave your comments, your feedback, let me know areas you want me to improve on or suggestions of video ideas. Anything is definitely helpful. So until the next one, I will see you guys later, and you know, I'm not going to use the boosted thing anymore. I think I'm going to try something else. I'll reveal that on the next video. Take care, guys.